again, and we are still doing this. All I did this last video was run over to the next area. So, oh, who are you? Greg O'Sullivan.
Christ, Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
What? Someone's hacking the door. Someone. Cheers. Down, people, there's a gun.
Yeah, cool. I saved you. You don't shout really loudly. Okay. Okay.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes.
They're shooting! Don't make this harder on yourself! Maybe to cover!
Stop blessing up!
Need some extra people here! I'm out! Reloading!
Ooh.
Taking cover!
Suspects are not letting up!
Fucking hell!
Shots fired!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm empty! Reload! That's a hit! Please, I need help! Reloading! Take a look. I joined nearby.
Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Don't come in here.
I need urgent backup now!
I messed this one up big time. Uh-oh.
Suspect was there a moment ago.
Bagley, is this a spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Oh, let me get these tech points real quick. Ooh, I messed this up real bad.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Come on, little spider bot. Nope. Alright, go this way.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Come on. Go, little spider bot.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. Now, we've had a business, right?
Make your way through this last bent path.
Come on. Oh. Little spider bot, you could. Okay.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Okay. What?
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
These days, the law's just a cudgel for the powerful. It's about time we took on someone who knows how to swing it.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's remote. Good place to fly under the radar.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Now to find the way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Looks like this is malfunctioning.
Okay.
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is
Okay.
Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Okay. Video log, huh?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Okay.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Ah, this is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Hello? You've been trying to contact DedSec, haven't you?
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as we fight back now.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
I've always believed in the power of a symbol. Let's do this.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
Interesting.
There is some...
Bloody door acting up. Piss off.
Okay, we're inside.
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds like a blast.
Okay. Um. Doop doo 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 doo. Alright, let's get up this. Yup. 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 Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I thought I jumped too early. Yup. Yup. Alright. Why are there servers up here? Doesn't make sense for an old clock tower. I'm assuming that is Big Ben. I didn't actually look. The keeper. Alright.
That should do it.
Rise up. I'm going to have another alcohol. This one's watermelon. Ooh, it's good. Now I want my spy, please.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Like I said, symbols are a powerful thing. Now this really is a lovely clock tower.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Okay.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thank you very much.
I don't get to pick the spy?
I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
Sounds like a blast.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
What's that got to do with me? I mean us.
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too. So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
How do you feel about a date number 2?
Can't. I met him on Puller, and he has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
Really?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a fling with a North Macedonian botnet. We'll need to find someone who fits the bill. I found someone who matches Hendricks' preferences. Pushing you their location now.
Not machines! People, not machines!
Oh, I watch this live streamer all the time. Think they joined DedSec?
They do have enough followers to build a commune, stockpile weapons, and star in a very bingeable docuseries.
The fact that this banker watches a live stream.
I say, someone who fancies themselves a getaway driver must have a nice car.
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things.
Waste of time. Completely unprofessional.
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
If you are hinting that you are in DedSec, then I want to talk to you. I was double-crossed by some jumped-up gangster. They need to pay.
If it's hired goons you're after, you're talking to the wrong man.
Violence is not the answer with this asshole. I should know. I used to steal cars for him. Until this one last job. A contract for an ultra-high-end car that went bad. He left us for dead. Got away with the car though, the bastard. Now, seeing him drive it around makes me crazy. I almost died getting out of that mess. I want you to take it from him. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Sounds like a blast.
Okay. We're gonna go steal a car. Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, you're in my space.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
Someone needs to stop these pigs.
Due to heightened criminal activity, pedestrians at night may be at risk.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you.
Best thing you could do is join DedSec. We could use you.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Now I'm really cheesed off.
They canceled the mission. Oh, it did cancel the mission because.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's really you, isn't it?
Wait, did I get it? No. What's going on? Come on, what?
Awesome. That made my day.
Could you not?
Off the operative. I'm going to change your hair.
I'm excited to see what you're capable of. Very excited.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Lovely.
Hello, I'm sorry to tell you, but your dating preferences have been hacked by me.
You did what?
Oh, calm down. I did it for a mission, mostly. Seems you're a match with our friend Gareth Hendricks, and I had to get his attention. Go and meet him over at Seven Dials pub. The Resistance needs your charms.
Sure.
Remember, we need his intel on his boss, so be up for anything.
Right, got it. Hello.
How you doing?
This is always an expectation versus reality moment, isn't it?
Well, I'm here. I'm real. Isn't that enough to start with?
Agreed. Can I shout you a lager?
Drinks on you. Cheers. Are you independently wealthy?
Hardly, but yeah, I'm charging it to my boss, so don't be shy.
Okay.
Damn. That's quite the story.
That's right. If it's rare, Jack Heath is there, converting it into yachts and cars. He doesn't care that it's stolen or part of some culture's heritage, and yours truly has got his number.
What does he do with it all? Add it to his private collection?
Fuck no, he's all about the money. He just facilitates the sales for the ones with the layers, for a substantial fee.
That's awful. I'm aroused.
Another?
Sure. Think I overdid it.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
I was bored.
All right, fill us in, and don't skip the details.
His boss, Jack Heath, is smuggling Egyptian artifacts, stolen national treasures. Looks like Heath is just a middleman too. This goes deeper.
Sounds like we need to call up someone a bit closer to the action. Let me introduce you to Sabra Gamal, DedSec Cairo's intel expert. She's like their more fallible version of me. Sabra, this is DedSec London. London, Sabra.
Hey, what's up? We've got intel on an operation that smuggles Egyptian artifacts. Does that sound familiar to you?
Sure does. We've long suspected Egypt's Minister for Antiquities of robbing government archives and funneling the proceeds to an extremist insurgent group. If your contact is part of the operation, it could be the break we need.
Interesting. Anything else?
Yeah, he is a scumbag.
Shukran. Hendrix's information isn't enough to go on. We need his files. So, who's going on the next date?
He certainly does mix it up. Now he's looking for a DJ. Maybe he wants to cut a single with his Todger.
Great.
I found someone who matches Hendrix's preferences. Pushing you their location now.
Alright, well. Not much in this one.
Still got it.
Sorry, duty calls.
Lady Snash wants a kiss.
What's up with her? She's certainly popular. Not only does she have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on her head. Actually, that's the opposite of popular, isn't it?
Ah, shit disturber after my own heart. What does it take to get so many enemies?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up. You found the spot. That's the CTOS up there. Clan Kelly has our friend ID'd as a highly dangerous vigilante. It seems she takes a rather literal view of crime fighting. She raids Clan Kelly properties and beats the absolute piss out of whoever runs them.
She doesn't fuck around. Let's recruit her, yeah?
Tracking her optic. Looks like she's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
Time to see our vigilante in action.
I'm here.
No sign of our vigilante anywhere in the area.
Someone probably saw something. Let's ask around.
I think you know exactly what you did. You want to fight? Turn around and move on. That is assault.
Give up now.
I've had it. I've never been so mad.
That was the craziest shit I ever saw, fam. This lady runs in, yeah, and she just starts beating the fuck out of them proper hench gangsters. Took down like a dozen before they managed to knock her out and drag her inside.
Damn it. She needs our help.
She fucking well needs someone's help. Those wankers are camped out there. Wouldn't want to be her right now, that's for damn sure.
Sounds like she bit off more than she could chew.
We should give her a hand. Might convince her to join.
I saw this bloody great show the other night.
Back off. Keep out of this.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
What do you think you're doing?
Get her out.
Thanks.
Looks like you avoided them.
Piece of shit machine.
Thank you for...
Are you okay?
Not the first time my nipples have been twisted that hard.
I completely understand. Being the hero feels great, I know. But you get a lot more done when you've got backup. Honestly, you're lucky to be alive.
Honestly, I think I was looking for an out. Somebody else to pull the trigger, yeah? But kicking the shit out of some wankers made me realise I'm not trash. I deserve to live. I have a reason to fight now. So I'm gonna fight, no matter the odds.
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Fuck yeah, sign me up.
Interfering.
You joining us is totally awesome. Welcome to DedSec.
Hell yeah.
You're up. And with any luck, Hendrix will be too. He'll be waiting for you in a gazebo near the Duck Cottage. This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
I am just so happy there's someone out there that is trying to help us with birthday parties and that. I know, honestly, I believe in talk about that. I really
Pair of kidneys and a kilo of gear these days. Anyway, here's what drive a pass across them neighbourhoods. Chances are you're delivering what's left of the last poor fucker who was right there.
Alone. Hendrix. Funny seeing you again.
Hendricks might be the randiest man on the planet, but he's not stupid. It'll take more than you batting your eyelashes to get those incriminating files on Heath out of him.
Let's do it. Hiya?
Hey, sorry about the surroundings. I thought it might make a nice break from the pub, but now I feel like feeding the ducks and complaining about my back.
I have a few preferences for things to do on my back.
Hopefully, that's where this ends.
Let's have a bit of a chat first. At least learn each other's safe words, eh?
Sorry, couldn't resist. Come on, let's have a seat.
Your job seems stressful, mate.
Used to be. Since I've got that file, I take everything in stride, you know? Nothing worries me anymore.
Shouldn't you be more scared about your balls being cut? He's friends with bad guys, you know? Aren't you a bit worried he'll make a call and that's it? Goodbye, balls.
I have to admit, I'm getting off on the danger.
You're speaking my language, love.
Right.
You two lovebirds have fun?
I'll tell you over a pint. Let's get to his office now, though. There's an encrypted file there with a record of Heath's illicit dealings.
Sending the location, not the nicest area. And here, Hendricks seemed like such an innocent and clean-living fella.
London needs people willing to fight back. Are you in?
Are you dead, Seg? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
And ruin all the fun of this roleplay. Just tell me what's going on, yeah?
Oh, it's these miserable little Clan Kelly pricks. They accosted me on the bloody street. They robbed me. The audacity.
Fuck me. I'm sorry.
There's two in particular that are running the local outfit, but the police won't even touch them.
Oh yeah, they're proper useless. But that's why we're here.
Yeah, I'm calling this here. This is...
This one looks like a big shot in Clan Kelly. Give us good access if we can bring them over to our side.